I'd like to thank you for joining us this week on In Wheel Time as we're doing a review of the 2013 Dodge Charger SXT all-wheel drive. Now this is a full-size four-door sedan that brings in some nice sporty touches under the Charger brand name. We've been rolling around on some 19-inch wheels, as we do have the black top option as well as some of the appearance package features. So we've got the rear spoiler, we've got a 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 that has been bumped up to 300 horsepower with this particular option. We also happen to have the 8-speed automatic transmission. Now with the 3.6 and the 8-speed, we're slated to get 27 miles to the gallon for the all-wheel drive model. And it so happens we have seen some 28, almost 29s out on the highway running Interstate 10. So let's take a look at the rest of this great vehicle. On the interior of our 2013 Dodge Charger STX, we find a lot of indications that we really are still in a Charger, even though this is a large, full-size four-door sedan. We've got the black trim on the door panels. The switches are all trimmed out with chrome or brushed aluminum type facings. Controls are easy to reach for the headlights. The gauge package is the large round sweeping gauges that we've become accustomed to, with the digital support screen right in the middle. Makes it easy for the driver to read and see. The steering wheel itself has the controls that are easy to reach with the thumb for the manipulation of the digital support screens, as well as for the cruise. Since this is a Chrysler product, we do have some controls that are on the back side of the steering wheel for the audio system. And we can also find that this is where our paddle shifters are, as this is the Dodge Charger, so we've got to have a little sport here. Coming on across the dash in the finished aluminum look, we're going to find that we have the 8.4-inch screen, touch screen, that where we can control our audio system. This does come equipped with the Uconnect. Very easy to use, very intuitive. Simply touch and it will go and find things very quickly. Coming on down, we find where we have some controls for our climate control if we don't want to use the Uconnect touchscreen, our volume for our audio system, our climate control. Our front seats are heated and cool, or heated. They're not cooled, they are heated. We have a tuner here. We have some storage on down here, as well as a 12-volt power supply. Now our center console is this nice brushed aluminum type thing. Cell phones fit real easy right in here. But this is the shifter for the 8-speed automatic. It's electronic. You have to have your foot on the brake to pull it in gear. If you're a lazy driver like I am, where you just want to pull it out of reverse and pull it down into drive, don't work that way. You got to have your foot on the brake. You got to get through the neutral gate, and you got to be in drive. So it definitely makes me a better driver. Coming on back, we have our cup holders in a storage compartment, as well as the deep-seated console, where we can find we have some more power supply and some USB connections. Looking on around the rest of the dash area, we're going to find the glove box. We're going to find on the door panel, we can see the designation. This is the Dr. Dre Beat audio system. So it'll put out some serious sounds, and you can crank the bass up and it will thump. But it's a quality thump, not just something that's going to be irritating the crud out of you at a red light. The seats on the SXT model are cloth, but they do have that performance wrap-around look to them. The high-rest headrest. Looking on into the back seat, we're going to find the same type of material, as well as a fold-down console, armrest with cup holders in it. We'd like to thank you once again for joining us this week on In Wheel Time, as we've been doing a review of the 2013 Dodge Charger SXT all-wheel drive. Now this is the full-size four-door sedan that has some nice sporty looks. Got plenty of power under the hood with the 300 horsepower Pentastar V6. We've got a lot of features such as the Dr. Dre upgraded audio system. And we've got plenty of nice styled lines that bring out the full performance look of the Charger package. If you get a chance to drive one of these vehicles, we highly recommend it. And thank you again for joining us here on In Wheel Time.